Good evening and welcome. I'm Christian Hall and you're watching BTW21 News. And guys, thank you for joining me this evening. We've got some exciting news coming from Martinsville and Henry County, and that is the return of Tammy's Grill. After a heart-wrenching hiatus, the beloved Tammy's Grill LLC food truck is back on the road, bringing its signature flavors to customers once again. As many of you know, owner Nikias Johnson made the tough decision to close his restaurant in July 2024. The decision, he said, felt like losing a loved one. It crushed my soul to the point where my mind and my body shut down completely, Nikias shared. I had really given up on everything. It was an incredibly hard time. Despite the emotional and physical toll of closing the restaurant, Nikias has found the strength to rise from the ashes. Even though my fight is far from over with the aftermath of closing the restaurant, I've decided to fight back, he declared, sending a message of resilience to his loyal customers and supporters. The road to reopening the food truck was not easy. Nikias revealed that he had to make numerous sacrifices and navigate a mountain of complication to get his food truck back in operation. But with perseverance and the grace of God, Tammy's Grill LLC is officially back, ready to bring the community its delicious and comforting meals. And I quote, "I had to make so many sacrifices to get back in compliance in order to run our unit." He said, "But we're back, all thanks to God who's been keeping me through it all." The food truck has a new sense of energy and excitement, and Nikias is eager to reconnect with the community. He'll be posting updates soon about where and when the truck will be set up so fans can come out and enjoy their favorite dishes once again. Nikias ended with saying, "We've missed y'all so much," giving a heartfelt thanks to everyone who has supported Tammy's Grill through this difficult journey. Tammy's Grill LLC food truck is more than just a food service. It's a symbol of resilience, passion, and a deep love for the community. Keep an eye out for an update on social media as this popular food truck makes its return to our streets. And next, we're going to get into a head-on collision that happened earlier today. A head-on collision today at noon has resulted in one person being transported to the hospital, according to the Virginia State Police. The crash occurred in the intersection of Mars Road and Sandy Level Road in Axton, Virginia. Authorities say that a white Kia, which was traveling on Mars Road, failed to yield the right-of-way and collided with another vehicle in the intersection. Emergency responders arrived at the scene shortly after the incident, and one patient was immediately taken to a nearby hospital for treatment. The extent of the injuries remain unclear, and the victim's condition has not been known. The crash caused significant traffic delays in the area as police and emergency teams work to clear the wreckage and investigate the cause of the collision. State police are continuing their investigation and has not yet released the identity of those involved. As of now, no charges have been filed, but authorities have urged drivers to use caution and follow traffic signals and right-of-way rules to avoid further accidents. Local residents are advised to avoid the intersection while cleanup and investigation efforts continue. Updates will be provided as more information becomes available. We're going to take our first commercial break. Don't go to have more news when we return.
Looking for complete office solutions? From classrooms to corporate offices, we provide tailored designs. Get everything you need for your workspace from Bassett Office Supply, conveniently located at 2266 Ferrystone Park Highway. Transforming spaces for over 50 years. Visit us today.
Blue Ridge Aquaculture is hiring both full-time and part-time drivers. Home every other night. CDL, Class A, and 2 years of experience required. Excellent benefit package including medical, dental, vision, life, short-term disability, and long-term disability, and 401k. Apply online at www.blueridgeaquaculture.com.
My name is Patrick Sharp. I'm an attorney with the law firm of Gardner, Barrow & Sharp here in Martinsville. If you've been injured in a serious automobile collision or perhaps a minor injury with a rear end collision, we've been handling personal injury cases in the area for almost 50 years. Give us a call for a free evaluation of your case, 276-638-2455.
What makes your heart beat? A child's laughter? Dancing with someone special? your team scoring the winning point? This February, during Heart Month, Sova Health is here to help protect those precious moments. Keep your heart strong by choosing heart-healthy foods, staying active, and knowing your numbers, blood pressure, cholesterol, and family history. Because at Sova Health, we believe every heartbeat matters. Let's work together to keep your heart healthy for all of life's beautiful moments. Sova Health. Live your healthiest life.
You already know we double up at Autos by Nelson, and now we're taking it to the next level. You'll still receive double the warranty on all new vehicles, but now we're offering triple the peace of mind. With free towing up to 125 miles and no collision deductible at our body shop for any new or used vehicle. It's just one more way we're tripling up at Autos by Nelson. Do you know her?
Check out these spring road trip specials exclusively at Cunningham Tire. During the month of April, you can get up to a $120 rebate with the purchase of select sets of Hankook, Nexen, Toyo, Pirelli, or Nitto tires. Cunningham Tire has over 2,300 tires in stock and ready to install today. You can get a new set of tires installed for as low as $10 down. Cunningham Tire, celebrating 50 years in business. 2 locations to serve you, Ferrystone Park Highway in Bassett and Riverside Drive in Danville. We keep you rolling.
And next, we're going to talk about a sexual battery arrest charge, and it's coming from Christiansburg. A massage therapist in Christiansburg has been arrested and charged with multiple counts of sexual battery following a series of complaints from clients. According to the Christiansburg Police Department, several individuals came forward with accusations of inappropriate sexual contact during the massage appointment at Pampered Healing Massage, Therapy and a Spa. Authorities say that after an investigation, they were able to identify Anthony Hayes, 55, of Christiansburg, as the therapist responsible for these alleged incidents. Hayes is facing 4 counts of Class 1 misdemeanor sexual battery. He is currently being held without bond at the Western Virginia Regional Jail. The police department has urged anyone with information about this case or any other related incidents to contact Investigator Roop at 540-382-3131, extension 5344. The case has raised concerns within the local community, and the spa has yet to comment publicly on this situation. Authorities are continuing to investigate and are asking any individuals or victims to come forward. As the investigation progresses, residents are reminded to remain vigilant and to report any suspicious activity. This is a developing story, and more details will be provided as they become available. And next, let's take it to Mr. Jose Reyes for our weather report.
Thank you for being here for BTW21 for your Tuesday evening, April the 22nd weather report supported by Ashbrook Audiology. As we look today, we got a 55% chance of rain. We got scattered showers all throughout today on Tuesday. With the highs being 74, lows 70 where Stewart's will wind, up in the mountains. We have a 5-mile-per-hour wind today, and of course scattered showers throughout the whole day. Hopefully, they come more in the afternoon, but we don't know as of right now. But yeah, scattered showers today, Tuesday evening. As we go into the overnight, we're seeing here lows again dropping around 20 degrees, exactly 20 degrees. Actually, here in Martinsville, the lowest we're going to see here today in the south side, we're going to look at 50 degrees there in Stewart. Gladly getting out of that cold, from the winter months. So again, 24% chance of precipitation for mile-per-hour winds. And we're going to have a cloudy night. So we're going to have not see as many stars, but we are going to have cloudy skies for today's overnight forecast. Just looking at the overall for today, we got, again, highs of 74, lows of 54. We're going to give it a 4, simply because if it does rain, it's going to be a little bit stop us from doing what we want to do around here. BTW21, again, scattered showers. Percent chance overall, 55% chance throughout the whole day, off and on, really, this Tuesday, with the winds being from 5 to 6 miles per hour. And we saw a beautiful sunrise at 6:34 a.m. Looking at our 5-day, we're just going to jump right into Wednesday again. A day is mostly cloudy. Honestly, we're going to see a really cloudy week this week. Wednesday with the highs of 76, lows 52. Thursday, 72, 55, another cloudy day. Friday and Saturday, honestly, is a day we're most worried about here. At BTW21, we're seeing thunderstorms and scattered thunderstorms through Friday and Saturday, with temperatures of being highs of being 73 and 75, and the lows of being 59 and 52. But hopefully, we can try and get some of that sun coming back out Monday, Tuesday of next week. But for the rest of the week, we're looking like we're going to be a little bit cloudy and a little bit rainy here. But thank you for being here for us with your BTW21 weather report. And another big shout out to Ashbrook Audiology for helping us out here at BTW21. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Relationships, they are the most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.
Thank you, Jose, for that weather report. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We're going to have more news when we get back.
Hey, I'm Michael Sigmund at Lease Tire and Wheel. We're more than just your average tire shop. Whether it's a big old set of mud tires, BF Goodrich TAKOs, Michelin LTX, our Falcon Rubitrex, or Falcon AT4s, we've got you covered when it comes to all of your tire needs at Lease Tire and Wheel. For the latest in technology and touchless alignments, we offer the best alignment service in Martinsville, Henry County, and surrounding areas. We are Martinsville and Henry County's largest wheel and tire dealer. Give us a call and ask us how we can come to you with our mobile service. You no longer have to come to Lease Tire and Wheel to have your wheels and tires installed. We can come to you. Give us a call at 276-638-3240. Get it at Lease Tire and Wheel.
Fatana de Leon translates to the lion's den in English. It refers to a place or situation that is dangerous, challenging, or intimidating, much like a lion's lair. The phrase is often used metaphorically to describe confronting difficulties or facing formidable opponents. For example, if someone says, "I'm entering the lion's den," they mean they are about to deal with a challenging situation or confront someone powerful. So it's a vivid expression that captures the idea of facing adversity head on. So right now people can go on to samiamthe1barber.com. It's a very detailed site, easy for booking. I'm at 62 Fayette Street, Suite 114.
At Zentmeyer Chiropractic, we believe you deserve to move through life pain-free. We've helped thousands of Henry County and Martinsville residents find relief from back pain, neck pain, and headaches through personalized chiropractic care. Whether you're dealing with a sports injury, work-related strain, or chronic pain, we're here to help you heal naturally. Visit us at 3652 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville, or call 276-647-5555 to schedule your consultation today. Zentmeyer Chiropractic, helping you live pain-free, one adjustment at a time.
Hi, I'm Simone Redd, President and CEO of Martinsville First Savings Bank. We would like for you all to come in and see us, see what products that we have and what we can do to serve you. And we like your business. We're a part of this community and we love our community. Martinsville First Savings Bank is located at 25 West Church Street, Martinsville, Virginia. And our phone number is 276-638-8771.
New College Institute is a premier educational facility for students, businesses, and the community at large. Expand your career opportunities by getting certifications in advanced manufacturing, technology, healthcare industries, and much more. NCI now offers GWO certified training in one of the fastest growing industries, wind energy. You can also earn your degree from one of our partner Virginia universities, all while staying close to home. Get started today and let New College Institute help you achieve your goals.
And now it's time for your BTW21 Sports, presented by Gym 24.
All right, so Coach Stutz, today, Wednesday, beautiful win, 6-3. You beat Tunstall. JV also did it 7-1. How do you feel like these guys adjusted when you guys were 2-2, 3-3? How do you feel like their adjustments were before you went into that halftime?
Yeah, so thank goodness Cameron Henderson came in, had a huge head ball goal for us to tie it up right before half. I think that carried our momentum into it because, we had talked before the game, Jaden Hawker, number 10 for Tunstall, fantastic player, probably the best player in the district, to be honest with you. Kid knows how to score the ball. We gave him too many opportunities in the midfield to turn and really punish us. And so at halftime, it was all about making sure that we do not allow him to turn to get those opportunities because he was delivering great balls off of that. And so they did a much better job with Jaden in the second half. But we were also giving them so many big channels to play through for the through balls. And so we adjusted our press a little bit, tucked in some guys to make sure they didn't have those channels, and it made all the difference. And the credit goes to the guys. They paid attention at halftime, and they understood what I was showing them. And that goes a long way because last year this team is very old. They're mature. We've got a ton of seniors, and so they last year when we make adjustments, they didn't really understand as much. But this year they're getting older. They're starting to understand those things, and it's making a huge difference in the way they play. Learning the system because we've switched some things up this year, and they've done a really good job of picking up on it. And they're excited to learn every day. We film the games, and before I can even get the film ready, they're already asking for it because they want to learn, they want to get better. And so that's all you ask for as a coach, is a team that wants to learn, and they're doing a fantastic job with it.
That's good. 2-2, no draws. I know you got Friday coming up. Could you say you got a good gauge with these guys now for the rest of the season? Or what can we expect from these guys, going forward? I know we don't play as many games as we used to before, but I know that 2-2, especially if you guys get a win on Friday, what's the gauge looking like? Is this a good gauge to kind of work off of right now? Or do you think like these guys can still give more of what they're doing right now?
Yeah, so, I always tell the guys, what you do tonight's not going to be good enough tomorrow. Everybody's getting better. You're either getting better or you're getting worse every single day. And I think that this team has a lot of growth ahead of them, but I also think that they are in a good spot right now. Now that we do have that momentum going, they're starting to understand, and so I'm happy with that. But like I told them, we've got to get better every single day. Tunstall, they were second in the district last year behind Magna Vista, and so we'll take care of Stanton River, and then we'll focus on who we got next week, because to be honest with you, I don't know. I try to preach that mentality to the guys. Let's just worry about who's in front of us. And right now it's Stanton River, so we'll take care of them and keep moving forward.
So Christian Garcia, I know we've had a little bit of a relationship. You've been in this program, you've sweated in this program. You've given your life. I've seen you play here as a student, but now 3 years on experience as far as JV and now with varsity as well. Kind of tell me what it's kind of like to be a student athlete here, and then come along, a couple of years later to be now be part of this program as a coach.
As a student athlete, it was always an honor to be on the field, especially winning. We were one of the best teams, and we just always laid it out, blood, sweat, tears. Everything was always for our teammates. We always went to war for each other. And now coming back, it's different because you're not actually on the field. You kind of have to direct it from the sideline. So, sometimes you just want to get in there, but you can't. So I feel like the players feed off of that energy. And year one that I was back, we did great. Last year was a bit of a little rough patch, but this year I think we got the wheels back on, and we're turning, we're going. It's awesome. It's a great feeling.
So you're 3-0-1, no defeats. You got a draw, sure, a little bit of a mishap, but now as head, like, how do you feel as a coach going 3-0-1, and how do your guys feel? Today you beat them 7-1. What are they looking like now after the 7-1 win? Being 3-0-1. What's the atmosphere right now going around JV?
Oh, it's through the roof. All the guys are super engaged. Like, morale is high. It's just awesome to be able to get everybody in here, everybody scoring, everybody celebrating for each other, and just building that momentum up. And hopefully we carry it throughout the rest of the season.
That's good. And so 3-0-1, did you say that's a good gauge right now to kind of be like, oh, I like these guys, or I kind of need to work on these guys? Like, what's the gauge? What are you looking for as far as, I know you guys got Staunton, if I'm mistaken, on Friday. Like, what's the mentality going into Friday, and then, maybe into the future? Is this a good gauge right now, this 7-1 win, and being undefeated, or there's some kinks you think you still need to work out with these group of guys?
Yeah, overall, I think there's a lot of guys is very, very talented. Right now we have fine tuning to do. finding it a little bit quicker off of our foot, finishing in the final third. I know especially on Monday, it was an 8-0 win, but we left a lot of goals on the table, and hopefully we can tune that and keep doing our thing.
I might have to let it drop. 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 Let it drop.
Still thinking about your next step? As a Patrick and Henry Community College Patriot, you'll enhance your knowledge, strengthen your body, expand your creativity, serve your community, and feel supported as a member of the family in a place where you belong. Take your next step by contacting an advisor. Call 276-656-5482 or visit us online today to take your next step.
A broken or cracked windshield can ruin a day. At Daniels Auto Glass, it's our goal to make that unfortunate scenario as painless as possible. We have been servicing Franklin County and the surrounding area since 1995. Our customers are our neighbors, and we want you to know that you have the choice who repairs or replaces your windshield. And if you can't come out to us, we can come out to you. We also offer window tinting, and we are fully equipped and certified to reset all camera systems in any windshield, both in shop and with our mobile unit.
Harbor Towing and Recovery is expanding. 4173 Virginia Avenue in Collinsville. Harbor now offers custom tire and wheels with advanced technology. Automotive repair? No problem for Harbor. From simple repair to major semi-trucks, Harbor's got you covered. Oil changes, brakes, front end alignment on any size vehicle or trucks. And remember, 24-hour towing. So you tell the police to call Harbor Towing, 276-632-2580.
Thank you for being here for BTW21's Apex Bail Bonds Crime Report for today, April the 21st. First up, Crystal Farmer, Henry County, Virginia, simple assault and reckless driving. Orlando Turner, Henry County, Virginia, uttering, check, false identified to law enforcement, obstructing justice and failure to appear. Kariko Gilbert, Henry County, Virginia, violation of protective order. Jasmine Harrison, Henry County, Virginia, assault on law enforcement and probation violation. Wendy Hodge, Henry County, Virginia, simple assault. Daddy Hutt, Henry County, Virginia, probation violation felony. And ultimately Blake Eames, Henry County, Virginia, DUI, first offense. Thank you for being here for BTW21's Apex Bail Bond Crime Report.
When you slip up, you need a bondsman you can trust at your side. At Apex Bail Bonds in Martinsville, our agents are with you at every step, not just the day you bond out. Need affordable bail? You'll get the same low rates we offer in Danville and Reedsville. Apex Bail Bonds has the only bail bondsman around licensed on both sides of the Virginia-Carolina line. Provides fast releases and affordable bail at the lowest rates allowed by law. Apex Bail Bonds, Martinsville, across from Checkered Pig, for the lowest rates allowed.
Melissa Watt Oliver, 73, of Bassett, Virginia, passed away Thursday, April the 17th, 2025. A funeral service will be held Thursday, April the 24th at 11 a.m. at Bassett Funeral Service Chapel. The family will receive friends 1 hour prior to that service. Bassett Funeral Service is honored to serve the Oliver family. Marshall Stanley Root, 79, of Martinsville, Virginia, passed away Saturday, April the 19th, 2025. A visitation will be Tuesday, April the 29th, from 7 to 8 p.m. at Wright Funeral Service Chapel. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Online condolences may be made by visiting wrightfuneralservices.net. Francis Mama Jean Roop Ramey, 78, of Patrick Springs, Virginia, passed away Sunday, April the 20th, 2025. The funeral will be held Wednesday, April the 23rd at 1 p.m. at Wright Funeral Service Chapel. A visitation will be held 1 hour prior to that service. Wright Funeral Service and Crematory is serving the family. Mr. Arlie Marion, 89, of Bassett, Virginia, passed away Monday evening, April the 14th, 2025, at Mulberry Creek Nursing Home and Rehabilitation Center in Martinsville, Virginia. Graveside services was held on Friday, April the 18th in the Union Hill Friends Meeting Cemetery. Moody Funeral Service in Mount Airy is serving that family.
Introducing the Bassett Signature Package. With the addition of the horse and carriage as a transportation option to the cemetery, this package allows the family to add a level of elegance at an already difficult time. Call or come see us for all your pre-need and at-need concerns. Bassett Funeral Service, 3665 Ferrystone Park Highway, 276-629-1770.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me. We all hope you have a fantastic Tuesday evening. Guys, I'm Christian Hall, and we will see you tomorrow.